the theft of Eigngrom at the hands of the infernal enrapturess, Khorne's rage exploded. In Slaanesh's pleasure palace, the echoes of his rage sent shivers of pleasure through the legions of demons. Eventually, the blood god's furious roars roused KARANAK, Khorne's apex hunter. The demon hound pounded forth from his den at the base of the throne of skulls, his howls piercing the vial of reality as his three heads locked onto the scent of the infernal enrapturess.
Welcome back to the Belligerent Duck. I'm Philip, I'm here with Thomas, and we are going to play Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Realm of Chaos, Wrath and Rapture for you. This is the second part of our Wrath and Rapture special, where we are going to play with Khorne, with Khorne and Slaanesh, and we're just going to use the scenarios from the Wrath and Rapture book. If you have missed the first one and you want to catch up with that mission, so click on the link below, you will find it for sure. And so let's get started with it. So this is the second mission. So as we have seen, the blade was captured the last time. Someone took it from Khorne, that is the blade in which Bloodthirster is captured, and this infernal rapturess here now has the blade, and she is in the realm of Khorne, and now she's trying to escape from the wrath of the blood god, and especially KARANAK, who is here. And this scenario represents the pursuit. That's also how it's called. And so the goal of the infernal rapturess is to get out of this area into that realm gate here and save her ass, though I don't know how much he would mind that with the ass, but whatever. And the point is that we've got some special rules here. So first of all Slaanesh units get one additional attack to their melee weapons, okay, as long as the unit is wholly within 12 inches of the infernal enrapturess. Okay, so she basically buffs the others. So, and for me, being the Khorne player, I've got the all-out pursuit, and this time KARANAK and the unit of blood crushers can run and still charge in the same turn. Which is brutal. Thomas is not also happy with this, because it will be possible to get into close combat turn 1. Let's see. So, the Slaanesh player wins a major victory if the infernal enrapturess is within 3 inches of the objective and has not suffered any wounds. So, the Slaanesh player wins a minor victory if the infernal enrapturess is within 3 inches of the objective and has suffered any wounds that have not been healed. Well, it's not really possible to heal in this scenario with the models we're playing, so ignore that. So, basically, as I said, she needs to get within 3 inches of the objective, which is the round gate. That is what the Slaanesh player needs to do. And the Khorne player wins a minor victory if the infernal enrapturess is within 3 inches of the objective when she is slain. Yeah, well, I of course need to kill her, but ideally before she gets to the ram gate, which is represented by this one. The Khorne player wins a major victory if the infernal enrapturess is not within 3 inches of the objective when she is slain. Okay, I hope you're getting the idea of this. So let's get started. The first turn here, the Khorne player takes the first turn. Turn 1 Khorne. I'm going to use the Prey of the Blood God ability, so to say. That means that KARANAK can pick a quarry that is an enemy hero. And that means that I can reroll failed hit and wound rolls for attacks made by KARANAK that target the quarry. So, of course, I'm going to pick the Infernal Rapturous. Yeah, that's it. So otherwise I've got nothing else. Okay, I see that a big greater demon has entered the battlefield. I wonder on which side this demon is on. Inspecting everything.
Let's banish it to its realm.
Okay. Okay, so we're going into movement phase, and because I can run charge, I will run with these units here. So first the Blood Crushers.
Ouch.
They're very fast, so they get 8 plus 6, so 14. That's really good for me, and very bad for Thomas.
This is really close, yeah.
And now KARANAK. Okay, so it's just 11. So fast. And now I'm going to move these. Maybe I'm just going to do some blocking here.
Like a dog barrier.
Yes. That's it. No charges with them. Because this charge could be all I need. So I rolled 2d6 and I need to get, well, let's roll first. That's a 7.
That's enough, I'm afraid.
That is definitely enough. So I'm going to go here. Here. And here. So they've got the murderous charge. So that means this unit and this enemy unit, they are both within 1 inch of the unit, and on 2+, they will get D3 mortal wounds. So these first.
I want to see 2 1s. Ah, no.
Okay, D3 mortal wounds. That means I roll a D6.
Ow.
That's halved, so it's 3 mortal wounds on
the fiends. So they have 4 wounds each. So let's put it on, yeah, this one.
Okay, and now on a 2-up, D3 mortal wounds on the Seekers. Yes, how many? 2 mortal wounds.
So it just kills one off.
This or this?
This one.
Okay. Okay, this was not combat yet.
It was just killing.
And now I'm going to try and charge with KARANAK, but I don't even know if it is close enough. Okay, it's got an 11. Maybe he even gets somewhere. Well, within half an inch. To be honest, this is too optimistic. Though it was a high roll, I don't think I get it. So he doesn't make the charge. That's it for charging. Okay, so I'm going to activate my Blood Crusher unit here. And I'm going to pile in. That is 3 inches. Well, I'm just going to move closer here. Closer in here. So now I will split my attacks. These 2 models here are going to attack into the Fiends, and this model will attack into the Seekers.
I see some dead demons here.
Yes. So first he with his Hellblade into the Seekers. So he's hitting on a 4. That's a hit. Winning on a 3. It's a wound. So -1.
So on a 6-up. No, that's
Okay,
just
1 wound on these. I'm just going to put 1 wound here. Okay, they have a total of 2 wounds per model.
exactly.
Okay, and now the hooves, they are hitting and wounding on 3s each. So that is 2 hits. Okay, that's 1 wound. No rent, so I've got a 5-up save.
5-up save. And that's a 4.
That's a 4. Okay, so
It just kills this
one
one.
also dies. Okay. Now 3 attacks from these into the Fiends. Forced to hit. That's 2 hits, and that's a 6, and that means that it's an additional mortal wound. I'm first going to wound with them on 3s. Okay, that's 1 wound. -1.
I have a 6-up as well. And that's a 2. So
Okay.
it
So
kills this model off and puts 1 wound on the next one.
Oh, okay. And now the Blood Crushers themselves are going to swing. So they've got 3 attacks each into this model. It still goes into this unit. We have removed it, but it all happens at the same time. So they are hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds, no rend.
At least only 3. 5 up. Well, I made 1.
Yeah,
at least
okay,
1.
so that's 2 wounds on this pretty lady here.
This puts him down to 1 wound remaining.
Okay. So now your units can swing back. Okay, so which unit are we going first with?
First I'm gonna activate the Fiends.
Mm-hmm. So they need to pile in.
Pile in 3 inches. This one is closer to this one actually, so it piles in.
But you get closer to him anyway.
Yeah. And this one also piles in 3, but it's not within 1 inch. So he can only use his tail to strike them.
Okay.
The
Blood Crusher, yeah.
So let's start with them. We have 4 attacks with the deadly pincers, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. Well, at least this...
You get an additional attack because
No,
you...
this 6, unmodified 6, changes the damage characteristics.
Okay,
to
but you
D3.
still have an additional hit because you're in this unit,
True.
in this scenario.
Within 12 inch of the
Yes.
raptures. And that's a hit as well.
Mm-hmm,
So
okay.
let's continue on a 3. That's 1 wound minus 1. And this one as well. This is D3 minus 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I have to separate them. So it's -1 each, right?
Yes.
So this one first, so 5 up. I make the save. And this one, I make the save.
Wait, this one is -1 as well. But
It's
yeah,
-1, but I
therefore-
still make the save.
Oh, God.
4 up save. Okay.
Then we have 2 barbed stingers. That's the tail of them.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 2 hits and 2 wounds. Also -1.
That's already with the additional attack.
No, thanks.
Okay, 1. Yes.
And 1 more.
So 3 wounds in total, minus.
Just a second. It's fine, yeah. -1.
Okay, so 5s. Oh, these all go through.
Awesome. So now it's gonna be fun. These models have 4 wounds each.
Yes.
And because they have 4 wounds, that's more than... Well, it's 4 or more. The damage from the tails is D6 each.
Oh, okay.
So let's see.
Ouch.
16 damage.
16 damage, I think that kills them all, right?
Yeah, this kills them all.
Ah, awesome or not awesome, horrible. These fiends are brutal. I thought it's going to be a quick game. Okay, good.
MVPs. You fuckers.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn. There was a surprising twist here. And now we're going into turn 1, Slaanesh. So what are you going to do in your turn?
So first hero phase, as I have nothing to do, I'm just gonna move my Infernal Raptures towards my objective. So let's see, move her 6 inches, like that. And I'm kind of afraid of these dogs, so I'm not sure if I should move. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna move my fiends toward the dogs as well. And my fiends have a movement of 12.
Yeah.
So
Slaanesh is very fast.
like this, +3, so I'm gonna move him up to here. And the second one as well. Oops. And they're still within 12, but let's see, maybe it works out that they're still within 12 inches after the charge. These seekers are trying to screen her from KARANAK.
Mm-hmm.
I might even be able to just charge him and try to hold him back. And that's a good idea. I'm gonna try that. But no, I'm not. No, just move him here so that he can't move around.
You should do something what I did there.
Yeah. And like try and block him off. Like that. He has a hard time getting.
Yeah. Adjusting the coherence here because Sigmar, there's only one turn where one inch. Okay, so that was your movement.
And now I'm gonna try and blast them. First.
Okay, first shooting, yes.
With the Cacophonous Melody, which is 6 attacks. Only 6 because the ability, which increases the melee attacks, only works for melee attacks.
Yes.
So hitting on 3s. And, well, that's only 2 hits though. Wounding on 4s. That's only 1 wound. Rend -1 damage.
Which I don't save, I think I have a fire up save, right?
Exactly, yeah. So that's 1 damage on any.
Yes.
1 damage here. And now for charging, these fiends are gonna charge these dogs.
Okay.
Hopefully get this. Ooh, that is not enough. This is not enough.
This
is
is
really
really
bad.
Yeah, I'm afraid I messed something up.
Yeah.
You can move, you could use a command point.
I could use a command point.
So just quick for the newer players, at the begin of each turn you generate 1 command point, and that command point can be used for command abilities, and 1 command ability everyone has is to reroll a charge. So this is turn 1, Thomas has 1 command point, so he can spend that command point and reroll this charge.
Which I'm going to do, because otherwise I'm dead. Let's see. Hopefully more than a 3. A 7.
A 7. No,
Do it.
it's Nurgle's number.
So that's totally enough. That brings him within half an inch. And now I'm gonna use him to attack.
Okay. Roll your dice
So
there.
first of all, I'm gonna pile in. And they're wholly within 12 inches of my Enraptress. I can even do it. This one, wholly within 12, perfect. They get 1 additional attack. So, 5 attacks from the leader, hitting on 3s.
3.
And rerolling once because they're within 12 inch.
Okay.
No. And wounding on 3s. And doesn't matter. The leader could reroll once for wounding. And the other ones, rerolling once.
Rerolling once.
The 6 does D3 damage then. And wounding on 3s. Perfect. And this one also.
So wrap it up quickly. How many saves do I have with what?
You have 6 saves, rend -1,
Okay.
with 1 damage each.
Okay, let's
And
do
1
this
save,
first.
rend -1 with D3 damage.
Okay, so I've got 6s to save. I make 1 save.
That's 5 damage then,
5 damage already, yes.
which would kill off like this dog and 2 more.
Yes.
I guess this one.
Yes, okay.
And 1 save with D3 damage.
Which I don't make.
D3, which is 1 only.
Okay.
So putting a 1 on this one. Then we have 4 attacks because of +1 for melee weapons. For the Barbed Stinger. You also have to wrap it up like the leader and the non-leader. Hitting on 3s. And hitting on 3s as well. Wounding on 3s. Whoops. And wounding on 3s. So, twice. 2 hits, -1. 1 save and no save. And because they have 2 wounds, the damage characteristic is D3 again. And
It's 3 that kills them all.
Woo! Fiends for the win.
Fiends are crazy. Okay, and that's the end of turn 1. Now we're going to roll off. Who gets next turn? That's Khorne. Ba-ba. Okay, so turn 1, Khorne. I've got at the moment only 1 unit left. So I will move him in my movement phase to 8 inches, 3 inches. I'm going to stay 3 inches away from the Seekers, like this. And then I'm going to charge them with 2d6. Okay, 6. So I'm in. I think I want to get closer to my quarry, so I'm going to use this to go here. Try to move. Okay, and then I'm going to fight. Okay, so first he's going to hit with his gore slick claws. That's 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, that's 3 hits, and wounding on 4s. That's 2 wounds. No rend here on your save.
So 5 up. That's 1 save.
Okay, so 1 damage on them. Let me put them. Where do you want me to put
On
it?
this one.
Okay. And now there's 6 attacks from the 3 savage maws. Hitting on 4s. What is this? Daemons. Okay, and wounding on 3s. Okay, that's one wound minus 1.
On a 6 up, which doesn't work.
D3 damage.
1 damage only.
Okay, well at least they kill one. That was not a very impressive attack here. So
they're gonna strike back.
Let me see how far you can. It's just here.
This is 1 inch.
So to be honest, it's quite clearly not 1 inch here.
Okay.
Okay, so that just because this is more than 1 inch, only this model here can attack KARANAK.
So are they wholly within 12 inch of the Raptures? That's the important thing now. No, they're not. So they don't get the bonus like +1 attack.
Yes.
So she just has 2 attacks with her pincers. That's 2 hits then. Wounding on 4s. That's 1 wound minus 1.
Okay, I've got 5 up saves then, which I fail. Okay, and that's how much damage?
Only 1.
Only 1 damage, okay.
And then we have the poisoned tongues. And that's 1 hit and 1 wound. No rend though.
4 up, which I make. Okay, well, he's held back, definitely. Okay, Slaanesh, turn 2.
So hero phase, well, I can't do anything. So movement phase, what she's going to do, she's trying to run. Let's see. That's a 3. And I'm gonna spend the command point I just generated to change this result to a 6. So right now she's running 12 then.
It's called
on the double.
Yes.
And she's running away towards the realm gate. Now these fiends are gonna turn around and try to get some dog meat. Gonna move.
They're
back.
so fast.
Whoops. And because she ran, she can't shoot. But they're gonna try and charge this big dog.
Okay.
Let's see.
Mess it up.
It's a 9.
No, you're in.
It should be enough. Yeah.
I see a dead KARANAK here.
And I'm gonna try and start with them anyway. They're too far away to get the +1 melee attack. It's more than 12 inches. So we just have 4 attacks with the pincers from the leader. Hitting on a 3. Also they don't get to reroll once because they're too far away from her.
Okay.
And the normal guy just gets 2 hits. Now wounding on a 3. 1 wound and 2 wounds. So 3 hits, 3 wounds with rend -1.
5s. I make 2. It's 1
It's
inch.
just 1 damage, yeah.
It's So 1 damage. Okay. You're on the wound marker here. So that's the one from last time.
Oops.
Yes. Okay.
Then we have the barbed stingers. Like the leader again. Nothing, and the normal guy. Nothing.
Hey, that's how I like your rolling. Okay, now so he can swing back now. And I guess I'm going to go for the fiends first because I need them dead. 4 attacks from the Gorslick claws first. 3s to hit. That's better than last time. 4s to wound though. That's shitty. Okay. I'm not going to praise my dice rolls anymore. So now there's 3 savage maws, 6 attacks, 4s. Oh, that's at least average. That's average, okay. 3s to wound. 1 wound with the maws. -1?
6.
No, okay, D3 damage. 2 damage.
This kills this one off and
Yes.
puts a wound on the second one.
Well, at least something. Okay, now your fiends here.
Seekers. Not fiends.
Seekers, yes, of course.
So the paladin, we have the leader with 1 attack extra. The piercing claws first. And wow, these are hits as well because of the 6s.
Yeah.
There was a 3 in there, sorry. 3 does not count. And wounding on force. 2 wounds, rend -1.
5s? Nope. Okay, that's 2 wounds then.
So he goes down to 1 wound remaining.
Yes.
And then we have the poisoned tongues on force and force, and that's nothing.
Lucky.
He still survives.
He still survived. Okay, that means we're going into a turn 3 here and we're going to roll off. Yeah, and you get it, and that will probably be a win for Slaanesh, but let's still do the turn 3 Slaanesh.
So she's gonna run again. Let's see. That's a 6, perfect.
No need to spend any command points this time.
And
So now she is already within the objective. So I can't stop her anymore. She will be gone, but let's still fight this out here.
so first start with the fiend. 4 attacks with his thingies, and that's a 6 here. That means this one does D3 damage, but maybe we don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, and yeah, we have 1 and 2.
Okay, so first the 1. That's
Not saved.
not
Minus
safe,
1.
so he's out already. Okay, so KARANAK goes home to Khorne, gets his belly wrap there, and will be sent out again. So this is a victory for Slaanesh. So we've got 1 scenario left. So join us soon when we play the final mission. So far, 1 victory for Khorne and 1 victory for Slaanesh.